What's up, guys? So I had this very toxic game that I joined in the middle of the match. Yeah, they had 8 points and I had 2, and I just noticed. And then boom, they say, yeah, 8-2. Like, they're like being toxic. And I'm like, and I'm just in the head like, I'm just surprised why you gotta be so toxic. And then they score again because I was typing what I just said. And then it just goes on. The game goes on. They score and score and score, and they're just being toxic non-stop. So after the game ends, we basically ask for a rematch. And then when we ask for a rematch, they do it like people would. And then when we do it, here's the part. They're like, okay, Karen, because I'm being mad because they're being toxic first. So I had to be toxic back. And then boom, the rematch starts. They score the first point, and then they score the second point, but they're still toxic. See? But then watch. Just watch the difference. So the game wouldn't let me type for some reason. And then my teammate was like toxic. And then I couldn't type. I was gonna say something back, but then I couldn't type. But I just stopped being toxic. Look, I'm not being toxic. I'm not doing anything. Me and my teammate are communicating. And then boom, he scores the third point. Nothing serious. It's just a regular match, but with toxic players. And then boom, he scores the fourth point, which is, yeah, good for us because we're winning. But the thing is, they got me mad, like really mad. Boom, here we win, right? And then they say tie break because it's a 1-1. But I don't know how the first game counted though. And then so we go again, but the thing is, I don't have my teammate because he has to go. And then they're like, oh, making these excuses, saying something like that. Okay, so I fast forward here, and then boom, they score a point. After they score a point, it's not toxic. They don't do anything toxic. I'll give them that. And then the game keeps going. They just let the game go because last time they learned their lesson from being toxic during a game, and then they lost. And then my teammate left. I had like a random teammate. Yeah, and I had a bot, and then they scored the second point. And then it just keeps going. The game keeps going, no one's toxic. And then boom, I score a point. Nothing toxic. I'm not saying anything because I want the game to go on. Boom, I fast forward here. I have a teammate now. He wasn't that good, but he was still hitting those shots. Boom, I score the second point. Nothing toxic really. Then I fast forward all the way till the game ends, and we won. And then he says unfair. Like I gave him, like we tie breaked, and he's making these excuses.